Little recap from last week. They started tenting around at the fairgrounds, so they tinted the barn for termites, so we couldn't go in here for the next 3 or 4 days, but we're picking it back up with day 1. The parents are here to help, so Eli and I have been so thankful. Both of our parents have been drilling machines together, organizing, cleaning. They've been helping a lot. Got my mom doing the boba claw machine and working on these ones. And then those Eli did already. They're looking really good over there on that side. Hold on, I'm gonna help her.
Absolutely fine.
Okay, so this is filled a little bit too much.
I know. But the box broke. So I just tossed them in.
Put it up this way. So for all of these machines, we had to feed the wires through it and then up and under the door to then connect it to the joystick up top, and then just drilling in the back. That way it stays secured. Let me check on Mom. No, it's fine. Just remember to face the boba upright.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it
down
to where it's not that full.
No, that's perfect. You'll see when you organize it, it'll shrink. Eli and I were putting our parents and Eli's little brother through training throughout this whole process, but they all picked up on it and started to get the hang of how everything works. How bad would that be if I hit my camera? Tired of doing. Eli and my dad are here with me. However, I think they're looking in the haunted houses over there because they've been gone like 25 minutes already. Stop. Stop right now. Alright guys, so we are making progress. So I'm gonna give you guys a little quick detailed ordeal. I don't know what I'm trying to say. See, this is what happens when you're here every day and not getting sleep. Alright, let's get started. All of these machines, this brand, the prize catcher, we had to install this sign, this door, the coin mechs, the bill acceptors, and then the top part of this as well on all of these medium ones. And same thing for the large ones, so see how they're slightly larger. And then of course like connect all the wiring throughout it. So that just takes a whole lot of time. There's the 6 screws, 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. And I guess Eli just showed me that there's 2 screws there that we need to go and do. So that's on all of the prize catchers, which are basically all up front. But now I'm going to show you what else we had to do. But now we're going to walk you to the back. Side note, this is literally the best spot of all the doorways for watching the sunset. The sun literally comes right through that whole door. And it's like golden hour just hitting right here. See the difference? So this is the large. That's the extra large. It's just slightly bigger, which works really well for the boba because we had the boba in the large machine, but it would only fit 3 rows, so like 1, 2, 3 boba. But having it in the extra large, it allows for 4 rows, which means the claw can actually grab it versus if this was in that machine. I hope I'm explaining this well, but if these bobas, larger plushies, were in that machine, there would only be like 2 gettable that the claw could actually pick up. So we moved them over here so that, you know, they can get them here, 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 like they can get them a lot better. And if it just fits better in there. So that's the bonus of getting, I believe these are 36 inch. If it's not, I'll put up the correct inches on the screen. And I believe these are 32 inch. Again, I'll put it up, but that's the difference. It's just slightly wider. And then the medium ones you already know about. So the medium ones can fit, I'd say these are like 4-inch boba. Correct me if I'm wrong, editing Taylor. And then of course the mini claws are a lot smaller to fit 2 to 3 inches for product in here. And now we're moving back. So all of the prize catchers came in our second order. And then these machines over here, Eli's been turning them on over here. They look awesome. Came in our first order, which these we did not have to assemble. And they look, oh my gosh, they're just incredible. So we have the neon catchers and then the moved star. That's like the name of it. So basically the first order, the first shipping container we got, if you haven't watched it, you can click on here after the video to watch it. But in that first order, we got all of those neon catchers and the move stars that were already assembled. And the reason we didn't get more of those in the second order, the only reason we got these prize catcher machines is because we needed them ASAP, and we just got with the supplier and said, what do you have in stock that you can ship out within like a week? And this is what they had. So even though I do love the neon catchers and the move stars better, these are still great machines and we still love them, and we got them extremely fast. They were packaged perfectly, not damaged, and they didn't come assembled. That way they could fit more in the shipping container. I'll show you what the boys are doing in the back in a second. The audio better be happening on this camera. Also, I'm gonna be very mad. Last time I plugged in my new microphone on the vlog camera to get, you know, better quality, and for some reason the settings were wrong. I didn't know how to change the settings, and all the volume was just mute the whole time. So I did all these machines behind me already. But I'm currently installing the coin mechs, which is super easy to do. Boom, 4 screws, and then you connect it with this one that I need to cut out of here. and that's pretty much it. Then we'll go back around and set up each coin mech, but it's looking good. They're coming along. I don't think we're gonna put on the bill acceptors because we're doing tokens, but we have like stacks of bill acceptors all around. Eli's mom and brother helped me install some of these coin mechs. We did all of this side, so everything on this side of the arcade is good. So what have you been doing?
The doors.
So wow, you installed that solo. The tops of all of them, the bottoms of all of them. Maybe tomorrow I'll help you with this part. I'm just getting tired. Well, it looks great. Good job. Boom. I just got to the barn. It is currently all stormy outside. I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of what we do when we get here. So, starting off, we go into this room, turn on the light switch. I already did that. Now I'm gonna turn on the lights all out there. Forget which breaker number it was to turn on the machines in the back, but I'll leave it for now. Next thing to do, put my lunch in the refrigerator and then turn on the speakers. Eli is at Sam's Club currently restocking on our drinks. There we go, that's restocked. This is nice having this mini refrigerator for everyone to just grab a drink. Got lunch meat. I've got more lunch meat in here packed. So an update on the whole barn series that we're doing here on YouTube. We've got like so much stuff done. I'm so proud of us and so thankful that our parents have been helping us out a lot too. So I went around and I did all the joysticks on like literally all of those machines and connecting them. I taught Eli's little brother how to do it, so he was helping me. And then Eli's mom and my mom were helping me install all the coin mechs. Eli's dad helped me with the rest of the ones over here that we didn't get to finish. And then Eli's been cutting some zip ties in the back and turning on the machine and trying to like get them all set up. And the one thing to mention, out of all this product you see on the floor, like the piles and piles of plushies that literally are just like everywhere, are all for the large claw machines and the extra large claw machines. So we have no product for all of these medium claws, which we probably have like 26 of these. The only one we have filled is over here, and it's the boba keychain. So these are like 4 inches. That's what the claw can hold. So then we also have some Marvel characters that we just had on hand from the laundromat that we could put in there, but we have to now decide where we're gonna buy product from to get it shipped here within the next like week and a half, or to just pick up online or order from another vendor friend. But guys, something amazing happened yesterday and I have to share it. We have this Avatar one that just looks so cool and something that you don't really see all the time. You ready for this? No, you're not. McDonald's. That's just so funny. I think the main thing to think about with Fright Nights is that, or just any arcade in general, people want unique things, and that's what really does good. This is my favorite, and Eli's. We got Machine Gun Kelly. How cool is he? There was only one, but then I kept like digging through and I found another one. We got Snoop Dogg. Those are what we've got. Also got more Squishmallows, because as you saw from our last video, it was very low and we needed more. So this whole machine is like the fall themed Squishmallow, and it is in the extra large machine. So they fit perfectly. We put some product underneath for restock. Then this one is a like mystical creature assortment. So we've got like unicorns. These Yeti things are like wintertime, but we throw them in here. And just like the mystical design, or whatever this is called. This is that category. And then we have more boxes to put under there for the restock. And then we have this like animal sea creature mix. Is this the sea creature one? I don't remember. No, this is just a like dinosaur safari jungle maybe. And then over here we have, it's gonna be the most popular, I already know it, the Sanrio, I think is how you say it. So these are extremely popular. I'm telling you, we went to like 5 different stores to find these. We did, and we would only find like these green ones and sometimes the Hello Kitty. But like this one and this like cinnamon roll one or whatever they're called are the most popular. Met a really awesome store manager. He hooked us up and got us some. So this whole bag is literally like all of these and a few of those. We didn't even get the green because they're not as popular. And then we also found these guys. It's like a spin on Halloween, a pre-Halloween vampire frog thing. And it's a part of the Hello Kitty and Friends. This was also the medium claw that we have in stock. The Pokemon keychains, which this is all we have of these and we need to order more. We've got the Bumblebee sharks just because they're so unique that we think those are going to do so good. Then we've got toast with eggs on them. sitting right beside the avocado for avocado toast. They have to get them both, you know what I'm saying? And then over here we have the pear chicks, the dino, rainbow dino unicorn things. They're super cute actually. And then that product I already showed you in the first video, and then those are all the Squishmallows. And then moving on from the Squishmallows, we'll have these machines all won't be here. This is going over to Spookyville, which we'll touch on later in the video or throughout the week. But this will be a whole aisle. Some boba. These are funny. They're like, that's a cat in the back and it's their butts. A zebra butt? I don't know. I think they're all cats, but they have a little handprint on them. So we thought that that was funny and unique. And we've got some fox. These really cute lions, and they're super nice quality. Like, they're all so super soft. And we have the watermelon and burrito ducks, or maybe they're a banana. I don't know. You let us know. What the heck is that? Like, that's clearly a watermelon, but what is that? Burrito or a banana? Our friends told us it's a banana, but I feel like it's a burrito. Anyway. Then we've got these cute little elephants, the cactus, a different assortment of boba. And then we're gonna have machines here lining up because this last store is gonna be where the actors come in that do the performances, and they're gonna have this little section back here. So we're lining arcade machines. We're lining claw machines right here to like block off that section for them. And then in the middle, we're still thinking about possibly doing a carnival game under these 4 bulbs. And then under this set, so like 2 and 2 right in the middle. And then, I don't know if we showed, but we have these new like over glass top. They're super awesome, and these were the Marvel characters I was talking about. We need to order more of those. Oh my gosh, the best thing ever, the boxing game. We've yet to turn it on, and I'm so excited to turn it on. Back there, we have our Jurassic Park video game. So that we're gonna probably move to the front. And then back here is an aisle to walk down to play more, and you could wrap around that corner to get to this side, which has more claw machines to play. And this is out of the line, but it'll be in a straight line obviously, and this is glowing orange, that's glowing blue. Looks super cool. We'll put a machine right there. Like I said, you just walk through and it leads you to this whole side. And then from this back corner we've got this. Those 2 machines won't be here, but again it'll be an aisle that you walk through. We got our candy claw machines here with the original white, 2 large ones, 2 medium ones, and this will be an aisle of the find the key. So gonna put eggs in there or something to find a key to unlock whatever we put in the prize lockers. So we have 2 large blue ones on both sides, and then the smaller yellow ones. And then we have this one that you stop the clock on the exact timer. I'm excited to plug this one in and try it. And of course the Keymaster, we're gonna rearrange the prizes in there. And then the cut to win. And then that brings us back to the front where we have our 6 coin pushers. Change machine on both sides, facing in the middle. I don't know what he's doing there. And then another coin pusher on the other side, making it 6. And that wraps us back to the beginning, in which we're at the bar where the tokens will be served. Eli got that guy from Home Depot. Looks pretty cool, but we'll have some people back here selling tokens, and this will be the whole area where the line is because there's always a line. Now we're back at the beginning. I'm excited to give you guys a walkthrough once the whole arcade is done and there's not stuff all over the place and the machines are just glowing, because it's going to be so awesome. Machine is being weird. The LEDs, number one, I don't know why they look like they're flickering on camera. They're not in real life. But it's just a different color, which that hasn't happened with any of these. So maybe it's just a simple fix, or maybe I plugged it into the wrong one. So I'll check that out. So far, doing good. I've cut all of the zip ties on all of those back there. After we cut the zip ties, it'll be programmed. Alright guys, here is the update. There's still a mess. but things are starting to come in place. So we just went and picked up some products. Eli's dad helped a lot, primarily all of this, in organizing. Each day we're trailering out like a bunch of products that we don't need. So believe it or not, it was a lot more of a mess in here. So a lot of the medium claw machines we need products for, so that's what me and Eli did today. So both of these are going to be like a find the key type machine. And then we have our prize lockers, which we still need to go get prizes for.
Good thing we got 3 boxes because it's going to take 2 to fill.
We bought the eggs, we got gold, and then this metallic that I think Eli's gonna open now.
This is gold.
And they came pre-filled, but we'll also put keys in some of them, that way they could win the prizes.
Sometimes like cash and stuff too.
Yeah, that would be fun. That's a good idea. But I'd put the cash ones like on top. Like I actually want winners. I don't care to like put the key at the bottom. There's no point.
We'll keep eggs inside here that have cash and keys inside, and
Oh,
every
to, like,
so often
yeah.
you put it on top.
That's a good idea. And then we just went to Steak and Shake. Eli won these at the claw machine, which is actually so funny. He won a stackable Squishmallow. So we're gonna put him in here.
$7. Look at that. I never get lucky on those claw machines.
Yeah, I can insert so many videos of me saying don't play those. They're terrible. Because then you play it and it's like,
Yeah, it still does that, but it was stacked up so high that I just moved to the claw and it made them fall in.
I know, $7 is good because this would cost like $6 to $7 on its own, but it's a stackable, that might be more. We got this Nickelodeon mix. Hopefully they fit in the medium claw machines because this is like old time Nickelodeon. They're not like old, but older. I forgot all their names. That's Chucky, Tommy, I don't know. I don't remember their names. Then we got a box of SpongeBob, which I wish we ordered enough products sooner, but it's okay. So we got SpongeBob, that's super nice quality. This plankton is literally huge and like good plush. Patrick's good quality. Mr. Krabs. Oh, I thought he only had one eye. Ah, fallen. And then SpongeBob is the only one that, I mean, Squidward is like thin compared to all of them, but it's okay, it works. Go, what does Squidward say?
I don't know.
Now. I really like the plush that they had at the claw. That was SpongeBob and Patrick, and it's not licensed, but it was, in my opinion, awesome plush because it was like soft. And not that this isn't soft, this is good quality, but you know what I mean. Stuff like the boba, like it's just, oh, it's right over here. Like something like this where it's just really, really good and soft quality. Feels almost like a Squishmallow. Just all of this, all the plush we got is super good quality and we love it. So then we also have these fruit keychains or coin purses. Fits good in the claw, and it could probably be like 1 to 2 inches bigger than that. So we need to fill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, 10 just on this side of the arcade. So we went to try to buy some product today, and it was just so expensive. Like buying licensed stuff is obviously going to be so expensive. So Eli had a good idea of putting stacks of like $100 bills wrapped, or like 100. How do you say that? 100 wrap of like ones.
Yeah.
100 wrap of $1 bills in the claw machine. Just like they do at like the casinos on the cruise ship. So that's a great idea. We'll probably do like 1 or 2 of those. That way multiple people can play at a time. And then maybe do like the rolled money, like a cash claw like we do at our mini claw machines at our laundromat locations. We also found out, or Eli found out on the settings on these claw machines, you can set it to like a specific color. That way it could all be like really themed in here. So we'll play around that when it gets closer to opening, because right now we have exactly a week and the rest of today. So like a week and half a day left of working before we open up, and there's a lot to do, obviously. I mean, we pretty much have all these in the back ready to go. We just got to fill all the medium claw machines, fill the prize lockers and buy prizes for them, which is pretty easy. And then we need to collect from all of our locations so that we can take all of the quarters to put in our coin pushers and our 6 coin pushers over there. That way we can fill them. That's another big thing, is get tokens and get a credit card reader system like, what is it called? Square? Eli will actually be working in here with us this year. Last year, as he normally does, that's how he got us into this whole event. He's been a scare actor here for a couple years now, and he loves doing it just for fun. He is going to be doing it whenever the arcade isn't that busy, because last year we had like 33 machines in here, so like me and our parents could man it pretty well. But with so many machines and people, even just like restocking, I'm gonna be running around restocking all of these machines all night long, because we have all of these machines super extremely fair, so there's gonna be lots of winners. I'm over here talking about you and I'm forgetting you're literally right here. All I have to do is walk over. Are you excited though to actually work in this arcade that literally we've spent days and weeks working on?
Yeah, but I was scared.
That is fun too. I think I have some old videos last year of him scaring people, and it's so funny. He does such a good job at it. Like whenever it would be kind of slow in the arcade, I would like go over to midway where he was and I would sit there and like, cause I knew where he was hiding, and I would like sit there and watch him scare the big groups of people coming in. So I am gonna miss doing that. Who's behind the counter? Her parents? They don't wanna do it. I mean, they wanna help us, but I can't imagine they wanna do it every single day. Oh, this is the other thing. We're gonna use these in the medium claw. So these are the small Halloween squishmallows. These fit perfect in this claw. Yeah. The head fits good, so does the body. They pick it up by the body. This Nickelodeon claw machine is ready to go. The fruit coin purses is ready to go. But I'll show you this little corner. So I don't know if this is how we're gonna set it up, and it looks a lot different from the start of this video or last week's video. So we kind of had like an aisle going on, but we don't anymore. So these machines here in the middle are obviously not gonna be there. These mini claw machines won't be here. That way it's just a really open space of claw machines. And then we might end up pulling this whole aisle like up to match it. That way we can use this whole section for more storage, but not sure yet. So this is what we've got going on. We have these mushrooms, some bears, some ice cream cones, penguins. These we had last year, they were super popular. We have the pear whales, these are awesome. We have these evil strawberry bunnies, boba, this like dog mix. It looks like Mike Wazowski and like Kirby. I don't know what that one is, but that's pretty cool. There's also a bumblebee. This one with burgers, dogs, the dinos. These were super popular, and they're super just great plush. And then we have the Squishmallow section back here, along with the ones we had at the front. So here we have all the Stitch themed ones. We got Elvis. There's literally, those are so rare to find. So we literally only have like a couple of those. And then we have the pineapple and sharks wearing masks, the oxalatos. And then this is like a animal mix. These will be like the crates for the carnival games if we get to it. And then we have the 2 lucky spins. So I have no idea how these work, and I'm honestly excited to turn them on. And then this section, which you already just saw at the start of the video, I have a list on my phone of some things to get. So over here, this is where we will be selling tokens. Look at how nice it is out there. Nice and blue. We're gonna have whoever back here selling token bundles. So if you buy X amount, you get that many tokens, and like as you go up more and more, we're gonna have like a $50, maybe even $100 bonus bundle. That way we'll give out bonus tokens and like extra things like free tickets to the carnival games if we get to that, or just like a really good deal. And what I was telling Eli last year is that there was always a long line like at the change machine. Sometimes it would get long, so we would stand in line like breaking their change, breaking their 10s and giving them 10 ones. That way they can just go start playing games. If this line gets long for like using a credit card and no one wants to wait in this line, we're thinking about having like change machines throughout the arcade, because we did buy like 5 a long time ago when we saw like a good deal. And that way we're taking every form of payment possible. That way people who want to play can just walk in and spend their money however they want. Card, cash, whatever. Eli's looking at the haunted houses right now. There's obviously little things that need to be done, like the day of, like this whole thing. This whole counter is dusty, needs to be cleaned. All the machines need some Windex. Once it's all cleared off, we need like a blower to just blow out all the dust and dirt, or like a vacuum or a broom. Here comes Scooter Boy. Scooter Boy. Today is Friday, it is the next day. We ended up leaving the barn at like 1 in the morning last night, so I didn't end up updating you guys. But I'm back at the barn. It is 12 in the afternoon. Usually we don't get here until like 4 or 5 because it's so hot. But we came here because we forgot to grab packages to ship out more Pokeballs. We'll be back in a little bit. We got a couple errands to run still. Oh my goodness, it is currently almost 4, if it'll work. Today has not been the day at all. Not at all. It's literally so much work that needs to be done, and I'm so overwhelmed right now. And Eli's still at home resting because he's just not feeling good. So this is just not good. But I guess on the bright side, I got some Halloween Squishmallows over here. So I'm gonna start putting it in a machine back here, and maybe if I can make 2 of them, I will. It's coming along. We actually can walk in here now. Make sure you subscribe for next week's video, which will be a whole reveal of this whole arcade, along with showing our family and friends who have never even seen it before and getting their reactions.